Hello to all and welcome to your September 2nd of 2024 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, your spiritual cheerleader, and this is the Lenormand deck by Giro Marchetti. So on September 2nd, we've got a waning crescent moon in Virgo. There's going to be a sense of safety in relation to order and clarity, even when it comes to the balancing of one's emotions. Maybe a good time to organize anything that feels disorganized or chaotic, to be more tolerant as imperfections in life take place, right? Things are ebbing and flowing. People are doing well, going into the direction of a higher path of abundance, even though you may not see it yet. Trust life as it unfolds. Because not everything with that Virgo energy needs to transpire according to our expectations. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whoever needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for September 2nd of 2024. All right, so we have got at the beginning of the day on the 2nd of September, some form of new opportunity or two that are developing here, which is making someone pretty darn passionate and excited. So boy, what a big change from the September 1st reading. We now have a feminine here who's looking at a new opportunity. She's really excited for things to start. In the relationship sector, we have the Pisces energy of the moon. A lot of hope here. Spirit's offering hope to this feminine because this is just the beginning of what is about to unfold. In the creative aspects position of this circle spread, we have the magnifying glass. So Spirit's telling the collective on September 2nd, look closely at the details, have hope, and trust that a doorway is about to open or is opening that is going to bring some excitement here. Now, in the actions position, we do have the mountain. There could be something at a distance or someone. There could just be a focus only on the obstacles and challenges of life. So just like we were talking about, don't look at the path ahead with the mountain energy as long and difficult, but look at it as an exciting adventure. As you go through the mountain and you connect with different people and take different avenues, know that you know when this card shows up that there will indeed be a blessing on the other side. Some form of wisdom will come regarding a new path or two. So right now on the 2nd of September, look closely and have hope that there will be a blessing that is going to develop here or that is unfolding. Now, emotionally, we have the devotion card, so I do feel a couple things from that card. There is an emotionally devoted feminine who's very devoted to creating a new path, who's looking very closely at the manifestation of that with great hope, wanting to go at a distance or to go through whatever she needs to learn more about in order to find clarity. In other cases, we have a feminine who is looking at an opportunity here in relation to another person. She is contemplating their devotion with great hope. And Spirit's saying don't focus on the negatives. It's all about the journey. Just spend time watching closely as to what you'd like to create in your journey next. In the subconscious position, we have the two storks. So this could be someone thinking about giving birth to a project idea or two. These things, when the storks show up, are being born if you'll just continue to remain positive and hopeful. This can sometimes represent an offer or opportunity that is going to bring in greater abundance. And that's showing up because someone here is continuing to devote their heart to a new direction of sorts. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have a very mama bear type energy, someone whose heart is open, someone who's looking at another, again, with hopes of devotion, that something can be born that will bring hope back into this person's life. Now, this could be someone who is of a bigger build, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure, someone who is in a leadership position. So Spirit's saying if you don't know about the doorway yet that you are seeking to discover, we are going to bring someone towards you who is able to guide you forward. So look closely at these connections you have or that you connect with on the 2nd of September, because someone here could help you take action to overcome whatever obstacles you feel are in your way. So someone could bring some knowledge and wisdom on September 2nd here, where there is a more hopeful energy in relation to that person because of an opportunity that is much better than where you had been before. So in the inner strengths position, we have the coffin energy. So the strength to transform, the strength to bring an end to one path and to now seek out the next. It is time for a new chapter for the collective, to create a new chapter for the long term. In a 3-card summary, we have the bird's energy, the cage, and the letter. So Spirit's saying, again, there's going to come a conversation with someone who is this polar bear energy via community, society, social media, technology, like-minded groups of people, conversations with others. There's a divinely timed situation regarding a business, an organization, or a more financially abundant, stable, and secure situation. So Spirit's saying, ground yourself as you continue to set and meet goals for eventually on the 2nd of September, maybe closer to midday, there'll be this aha moment, some form of meetings and negotiations involving money. In some cases, again, with the fish and the moon, there could be referring to Pisces or someone who is in relation to a Pisces in some way. Yeah, so there's a conversation here with a specific person at some point where the connection feels as though it was meant to be. And that provides a quick and swift ending to what it is that was burdening the collective in the first place. So we have wish fulfillment here. Spirit's listening to your hopes, your prayers, and they're saying look closely at what is about to unfold. Have hope and trust that we're going to bring someone your way that's going to bring some wisdom regarding a new path, whereby you can find the strength to bring an end to an old way of existing. So look at someone here was feeling stuck or trapped. Spirit is offering up a key to free you with the beautiful anchor. So Spirit is freeing someone from feeling stuck or trapped in one path, direction, situation, and is now guiding them towards this stable and secure energy of the anchor. So there's a lot of excitement here. There's this awareness of where you've been and now the next chapter or direction by which you want to go. So Spirit's saying with the wishing well energy during the day of September 2nd, we are listening to your prayers and your wishes, and we are going to bring the answers you need in the form of communication, a conversation, communication, paperwork in some way, where you can finally cross this beautiful magical golden bridge into the direction of the house card. So there could be changes to home, family, a location, working on something from the home, taking on a leadership position of your own, starting a new path, a new business, and overcoming obstacles by continuing to obtain additional wisdom. Yes, when it comes to a new beginning, we have a little bit of anxiety here, but Spirit's saying, let your light shine. There is a purpose, there is a recognition, there is something within you that Spirit's saying will bring you great happiness in the world around you. Don't sweep away from an opportunity. Now we do have a passionate feminine who is a little bit clouded, again, about the devotion of another and the direction by which she should go. But the snake can sometimes just represent fear. Fear of an offer that's being made here. Fear of an opportunity that's going to pay more than you have made before. So let's go ahead and bring in some astrological signs and or elements of who by which Spirit is referring to. Any additional spiritual messages, please, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels, for the collective on September 2nd of 2024. Yeah, so Spirit is lighting up the intuitive energy of the collective with the Queen of Cups energies. Watch for signs and synchronicities right at the beginning of the day regarding a path by which you are hoping to go towards. Now again, Spirit could be talking about watery energy, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone who is in connection with one. Now we do have some fantasy, some illusion, maybe for some in the thoughts position, a lot of passion, but also a need to watch for some signs before going into a new direction. In the relationship sector, we do have a feminine here who is with the Nine of Pentacles energy, recognizing how far you've come, the things you have accomplished, because of something that's coming to mind here with the Stork card, something being born. So Spirit's saying, have hope in the future. Personally and professionally, things are going to turn out. Now would be a great time on the 2nd of September to go have a pedicure, manicure, massage. Because, yeah, there might still be a little bit of indecision about a path, by midday. But Spirit's saying, look more closely at someone here. Wait for additional knowledge. Yeah, here we go. Look at the path ahead as exciting, even if something is at a distance. There is going to come some good news here regarding money with the Page of Pentacles. So if you're indecisive about giving birth to a new path, if you're hoping, you're creating, you're continuing to remain hopeful, there is going to come the awareness of the Nine of Pentacles in relation to another or others. In the emotional aspects position, your devotion is leading you towards the Four of Wands. Beautiful. I think by the end of the day, there's going to be this awareness that someone here, I feel like a feminine, no matter what sign you are, who has continued to apply their imagination and creativity to devote themselves daily. And now there is this emotional fulfillment, even a cause for celebration that is coming to mind. Celebrating something with family and friends, could have to do with money and abundance, most importantly. Yeah, so here we go. In the subconscious position, we have the Queen of Pentacles energy, Earth type energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just a financially abundant, stable, and secure feminine because of an opportunity that has developed that is bringing in greater abundance as a result of your devotion to seeking out additional wisdom. So it is a conversation with a specific person whereby you can now leave your worries and your concerns behind. So you may be a bit conflicted, or this female is maybe a bit conflicted about maybe air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There's confusion, but I feel more so via a connection, via a business or organization where eventually this good news will come. Even if it takes till the end of the day or towards the end of the day for this good news to come, there's this great awareness here of an aha moment that I can now move forward into a new direction where I know there will be an opportunity to celebrate, to buy myself a treat. All right, so in the inner strengths position, we have the major arcana, the Hanging Man. So there is transformation taking place. One path is coming to a close, and now you are transitioning towards a path of greater accomplishments in your life. So Spirit in the inner strengths position with the major arcana, the Hanging Man, is saying, stop and look at things from every perspective. Watch things unfold. For you are going to eventually come out of this state of indecision and recognize through wisdom in relation to another that now greener pastures lie ahead. That through conversations with another or others, something was and has been divinely timed to turn out this wonderful way. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael deck, Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Closing message, please, for whoever's energies these are regarding September 2nd of 2024. Recognize the signs. Again, with the number 2, there's going to come a connection with someone here. The number 6 is about success. It's about victory. It's about harmony. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 is about recognizing that you have risen, that you have evolved, that you are now rising into a path of greater abundance and stability. The angels will be sending you messages on the 2nd of September. But some may be too distracted to notice, right? Focusing on fantasy and illusion and the devotion of someone that maybe you just need to go away from because they're going to affect your financial energy over here. So stay alert and be open to divine guidance, for Spirit is wanting to guide you towards this abundance and joy, strong financial independence. Yeah, deeper insights are at hand again with this number 8. Your overall plan is good, but the details just need a little more work. So for some of you, if you're still conflicted about what you are trying to create, look closely, gain additional information, for some knowledge and wisdom is going to come. Reflect a little bit before moving forward when some form of opportunity takes place. And trust that now Spirit's saying, once you accept that and move towards a greater direction, it will then be time to play. It'll be time to buy yourself a treat. So do not worry about everything. Seek out joyous experiences at this time so that you can now bring balance back into your life. All is happening, look at this, just like we talked about, in perfect timing. A new path with the number 1. This is it. There's going to come this awareness that the time to take action is indeed now. I will be here, Archangel Michael says, to help you every step of the way. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who did come to me for the summer special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you so much for your trust and your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. But most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.